I'm sorry to do this, but I sometimes get texts from viewers on the show. We just did a segment on Ted Cruz's wife being confronted in a restaurant by angry young progressives, and I just got this text. How come these kids who confront Ted Cruz never confront Ryan Zinke? Which is a good question. I think we know. Well, the fight over Brett Kavanaugh feels like something brand new in American politics in some ways. The willingness to destroy him personally and to overthrow every norm of fairness and due process. To do that seems like a sign of sickness, honestly, in our society, maybe one that's been building for a while. Victor Davis Hanson has been following it. He's a senior fellow at Hoover out in California. He just wrote a piece entitled We Are Living 1984, and he joins us tonight. Professor, what do you mean we are living 1984?
Well, I think what we're doing is systematically destroying 2,500 years of Western jurisprudence and 3 centuries of American law on the basis that, well, it's a Supreme Court, so it's special, or it's not a criminal case, so these rules don't apply. And we forget that the Constitution is our secular Bible. Whether you're under examination in Little League or a grammar school, we get inspiration for every process in our country. Our daily lives are based on the inherent right to meet your accusers, to cross-examine, not to bring into evidence hearsay, to have detailed evidence, to have statutes of limitations. So we're going to throw all that out because the means are necessary for this noble end of stopping Brett Kavanaugh. And then culturally, think of it a minute, Tucker. So now everything that we know about our literature and culture just is out the window. So Euripides wrote a play about Hippolytus. Phaedra was always right because she must be believed when she made a false accusation. Tom Robinson was guilty because somebody accused him of being raped and to kill a mockingbird. And whether the left likes it or not, they're making a Manichaean choice now. Millions of Americans are watching them, and they're saying to themselves, whatever my views are Donald Trump for or against, pro or con, they're making this, they mean the Senate Democrats and this Me Too radical movement and the effort to destroy Kavanaugh, they're saying we're the issue. And exactly. A lot of people are saying, if you're going to make that choice, I don't want to vote against jurisprudence and the U.S. Constitution. And I don't know if they've known it, but they're forcing people to make a choice. You're either with us or against us. A lot of people are going to say, I'm with the Constitution and the tradition of American law and fairness.
The good news is, in a moment like this, the rare people who tell the truth stand out because they're brave, and you're one of those people, and we appreciate it, Professor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, for once, the news cycle is being dominated by someone who is not Donald Trump, but the president.